All right, guys, we are streaming live from the warehouse, and we are on day 2 of filming. We have knocked out a lot of videos live from the warehouse, and we are on day 2 of filming. Oh, there we go. And Jen and Daquiri are warming up. Our board over there has crossed off a lot of things. We've got, let me unplug this, Elmer and Sergio in the house. There we go. There it is. And we have gone through a lot of props. Let me show you guys some of the tricks that we've done so far. So on the dry erase board, you guys are going to see a step-by-step tutorial video that we are building right now from scratch. But we've got 48 tricks to do. We did 18 yesterday. We've probably knocked out 10 today so far. Maybe. You were looking at me like, yeah, about 10. So today we are going to be doing right now, we've already been here for a couple hours. We're going to do barrel roll with 2 and 4 paws. We've got litter in a step can today. You guys will see that. Let's see, we did through a hoop laying down. And we're going to do the advanced and expert shell game. So if you have any questions, drop it in. If you can see and hear us, let us know. And I will plug back in. Well, I had to pump that thing up. That was like total bicep. Yeah. All right. So she's doing, you guys are filming this? All right. All right. So step 1 is getting the dog to be on it before it moves. I think she's just kind of warming up and seeing what. Okay. So let's do the first step of just holding your knee to hold that barrel in place. We're using a peanut. So this is kind of the end goal. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if we have any questions.
So what I did is I just did pause up, looking at first, right?
And let's mark and reward that.
Up. Was that this? And then I brought my chin up high, and I just let it roll. Yes.
So show holding the her foot and knee holding it. Just keep duration going first and bringing the treat a little bit lower so they don't.
You bring it high so that they step back. Okay. Right? Because if you go too low, then you just end up going like that. So
we're talking very novice trainer, students. So start off with just holding the position and building duration a couple times, like 3 times.
Like this.
Yes, thank you.
There you go. And the next step is let it roll. Yes. Let it roll. But if they start laying down, and you bring your head up,
bring it back up.
Yeah.
So the goal is if we can snap that picture there where the paws are on the peanut instead of the elbows.
Yeah, I want this backward movement. Yes. Right, because this paws back. Yes. 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 So that's what I want. Is I want head up because he has to go like this because it's moving, and that actually moves it forward. Okay, up.
Ask me what?
Wait. Yes.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yes. Good boy.
Let's do a couple more with the non-standing up. So let's say you're on your knees and you're holding it with your hand.
Okay.
To hold it in place.
Then you train the wrong behavior. Because if you're down and you're treating here, then you're treating a down.
For a small dog, they're not going to be able to like.
For a small dog, you can be down, yeah. But for a big dog, you need to be up. So you need those heads up because like he can't.
You can hold the treat up high, but I'm saying holding the ball with your hand versus your foot.
Right? Oh, up, off. Up, go up. Yes. But even a small dog, you still need their, we got this, stay.
There you go, good.
No, off, yes. So I do it, roll.
Yeah, so just show that you're holding the hand to the ball versus your leg, that's all. Good.
Yes, and then I want that backward movement. First, no, off. First, yes.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm just saying a lot of humans are not going to be able to hold the ball with their legs, so they need another way of holding.
Yeah, I don't know what they have, but this is really easy to hold. It's actually a lot easier to move your leg as opposed to doing this or being on your knees.
Yeah. Did you hold it with your foot or your knee? Do you remember?
I just blocked it anyway. It didn't matter where it was. Okay. So I basically just
Go in front of the ball. Let's have you film it in front of the ball. Yep, right there, and hold it with your foot.
Like, do you want to turn?
Nope, just like that. Hold your foot, turn straight.
Yeah.
Just one foot in front of the other, holding the ball, facing the dog. Correct. Now feed, and now step back a little bit and let the ball roll. Now put your foot there where it only stops just like 2 inches at a time. There you go.
Yes.
Because you're doing a lot of things at once, Jen, and a lot of people can't. So let's do little steps. So step back, hold the ball. Huh?
These different ones.
Not you and him, but people. It's a step by step.
But this is step by step for us.
For Jen and Daquiri, but not for the other.
But I have, it just because he knows so much, I can pause up and then like here he's wrong. So I go first. So then you get into position and then he pushes back. And then also.
So what I need to show on the video is what pet parents can do at home, which is sometimes a little different. There's going to be little steps that are
right,
different.
and which I've done. I did the treats as soon as he put his paws up. I treated him a whole bunch. I kept
I'm talking about you mechanically, so that you're holding and feeding at the same time. So let's just go feed, take a step back, hold the ball, feed, take a step back, hold the ball, feed. Take a step back, hold the ball with your foot. Feed. There you go. Take a step back, hold the ball with your foot and feed. Yeah. There you go.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, we got that one. So for the average person, they can't do 3 things at once like you. All right, so we're gonna go on to barrel 4, which is all 4 paws on there. So talk us through. So let's show. Have you done this one before with him? Okay, so let's do the step by step then.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a walk with our legs, but we're also going to hold it with our hands once they get up. So we're gonna be up like this. That's the first step. Next one is all the way up, jump. Yes.
Nice.
And we got good.
You're holding it with 3 points of contact, both knees and one hand. Nice. One hand is free to feed, and you're feeding him in the position that you want his head to be in.
The next step is movement. Get off. So I'm going to switch up. I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to have jump, 8.
So having prerequisite of having a jump or.
So I want him to move his feet. Be comfortable moving his feet around. So then you can turn this way. Right? Any movement of the feet you can lower.
So would it be helpful if we showed that ball in the 2 climbs, so it's stationary, you're not having to hold it?
It would be, yeah, if you had it in because my peanut, I just do workout exercises with my peanut with my dogs, so that it's not moving, they're just on it to balance. So yeah, you just want them moving on it and being comfortable with it moving.
Okay.
And then after that, Dac. I know this is a little hard. Jump. Right. No way.
So same thing, small
Yes.
movement. He's trying to do a pause.
Yes. So I want that back movement. Yes.
That's what you're watching, okay.
So I'm watching these feet. Any feet.
So if we could zoom in on the back paw
I'm
moving.
watching this foot. I'm watching these feet that I can see. Yes. So yes. So you want to force the, because it all depends on your dog has to want to stay on the ball. But as soon as they start going forward, they might bail. Like that. So then I would back them up. Yes. Yep. Yes.
That's some core work right
Yes.
there.
That's a lot of work, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Stop first. No, first. Yes. First, yes. Off. So, having your dog have a good backup is something, because then
The 2 on,
They
2
have-
off, yeah.
their backup on cue, when they're on there, you can tell them back up as they're moving forward. They understand what to do with their body instead of bailing.
All right, so we got on the ball, feed, we got duration on there, and then we've got standing, so going from a sit
Well, we
to
got
a
standing, we have duration to moving pause. You want them to get used to being on there and moving and pause. Because usually as soon as a dog is like balanced, they like this, and they don't want to move, you want them to be comfortable on here so that they are moving their paws.
Okay, so you went from getting on to building duration to moving pause,
Moving paws.
then to a stand and hold.
No, if they're moving, they'll just naturally do it. There's no point stressing to stand. If they're sitting in their moving paws, that's fine. They'll naturally go into that. But if you have people that are like focused on stand, then the dogs are gonna be stressed out about that. If you can just get them up, they'll naturally get, because if he comes up and he sits,
That's
and
fine.
he's gonna move his paws, yes, he's just gonna go into a stand. All you want is moving paws.
Okay, so separately, what we'll do is show the peanut inside of that, and now they can work on that separately, the 2 on, 2 off. Even, you know, what we could do is put the peanut inside there and then another platform down where he's going back up on top from the front to the back.
Right. And I'm not sure if I can get any on this one. Come here, buddy. Jump. Good boy.
You have to hold it because it's too.
Yeah, it's just too much. Right?
Yeah, so we can put
If
like
it had a
a.
wider base, yeah, jump. First. Yeah.
Nice, all right.
Very good.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, that's good end, right?
That's it, yep.
All right.
Okay,
Barrel 2 and 4.
let's give him a drink and then cross that one off. Good morning, Anita. This is cool. We did this with Spraggant as well, and it's an art to slow them down. The fast ones also need so much more core strength. Yeah, for sure. Do you guys have any questions on that one? Kind of got the. Okay, all right. Huh?
Do some more.
It's too advanced. Yeah. For sure. Let's blow the hair off real quick. All right, so do you want to do the trash, the can?
What do
Or
we do with the can?
what does it say?
A piece of paper?
Litter in the can. So,
Finish your drink.
well, it has to be let's do paper. Do you guys have anything crumpled up paper a wrapper? Did you eat something today that has a wrapper?
Nobody's paper anymore.
Aren't you writing on paper? Does it have a good?
Yeah, I don't have my other notebook here. I just have, that's going to be too small.
Yes. Okay, so the end is the dog opens the trash. Actually, they pick up the trash, they open, they drop, and then they're rewarded. So let's turn you around.
What are you thinking?
It looks like the one that you
I don't know what he's doing.
So let's have you show that, because his paws will go this way, so we're gonna turn the trash can.
Straight on? So he shows his paw this way. Oh, okay.
Okay, here's a couple of things of trash. And for the step-by-step, we'll use the tape to paw and then slowly bring the hand down.
Okay, I would go from hand to that. I'm not sure where I changed
Good,
it.
or we don't have.
Yeah, I know, but why would you go from, because
We
hand
already
changed to,
We transfer, we put the tape on the paw.
Right.
hand. Tell them to do that, and then we take the tape and we start to slowly bring it towards the object, and then put the tape right on it.
okay,
Or you could put the tape on, some dogs are afraid of the object.
right.
Right, here the object, and then on the object. These are when,
I will
all right, so you're gonna show the whole thing if you'd like.
Sit. Hand. Pop. Pop. Yes.
And then your hand can go closer to the floor if you'd like.
Yes. Pay attention here. Pop. Yes.
Okay, then put him in a stand so he can put his weight on it.
Yes.
Okay. Now transfer this, transferring the sticky to the,
Four.
well, no, to the little spot, the lid thing to touch. Yeah, with it hanging a little bit off.
Yes.
Good.
Pop. Wait. Stop. Wait. No. Pop. No. Come here.
It's too easy. He's like, what?
No. Pop. Boy. He's trying to off. Pop. Yes.
Nice.
Off. Off. Off.
He's like, what the heck? This is too confusing. Do we have one shot of him putting paw to the tape?
Come
No.
here. Wait. Pop. No.
You can hold the tape with your finger.
First. Pop. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy.
Okay, we got that shot. All right, now want me one more, and then he puts his weight on it.
Yes. Good boy.
If you'd like to rip off the tape, we've got a shot of the tape there with the paw going on it. Okay, perfect.
Wait. Yes.
Very good.
Very
So how
good.
she's
Your feet
she's
in here
paying,
don't
yeah.
whack themselves in the-
Yes, you want to do a different angle so it doesn't hit him? That might work, yeah. Okay. And then I like how you're positioned right in front of the trash can. Perfect.
No.
He's,
No. Good boy. Good
it's
boy.
too hard. It's too easy. Mom. What do you,
No.
it can't be that. I have to bite through this or something.
Paw. No. Get your head up. Get your head up. Wait. Paw. Good boy. Paw. Here. Paw. Paw. No. Off. Paw. Paw. No. Other paw. This one. This paw.
He's so, yeah, his like, this can't be that easy. What are you talking about?
Stop thinking so much. Stop thinking. Paw. No. Off. You know better. Paw. No. Paw. Hey. Paw. Yes. Thank you. Good paw. That's the right one. Paw. No. Paw. Yes. Yes.
So he's got both his paws are called something different. So she's actually cueing a specific paw, right?
Yeah, I can't get him to do the right paw. He needs to do this left. No.
So this is an Aussie Henrik, and notice he's got a tail, right? Where did you get him from?
Illinois. Off.
Oh, from the US.
Off.
So it's not that he doesn't know this, is we're trying to do the step-by-step tutorial video, which makes it really hard for a dog that knows everything.
Yes.
But wait, I have to do a chin target too, right? Okay, so now see the lid is opening. That is actually what we're looking for, is the lid to open. The goal is that he has trash in his mouth. He goes and opens the lid, drops the trash into the lid, and then comes back to the human and gets rewarded. How about holding the trash can and just bringing the button to him higher?
Yes. Right here.
Okay, Jen, pick up the trash can. See if that helps.
Boy. Yes. Boy. Yes. Yes. There. No.
He's not seeing the hand yet.
Stop. Stop. Get off.
Jen, can you pick up the trash can?
Yes.
Good boy.
Yes. Why I don't want to treat sometimes. It's just like, because he's so focused on my hand. That. Ready? Paw. No. Paw. No. Paw. Boy. Paw. Good. Yes. Very good. Daquiri. Very good. Right here. Yes. No, off. 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 No, stop.
Yeah.
Off. Paw. Turn here. Good boy. Off. Good boy. Off. Yes, good boy. Very good boy. Very good. Paw. Paw. So this is actually what he doesn't allow. Paw.
Yeah, no.
No.
Jen,
Yes.
can you pick up the trash can?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but what was
Just
that?
pick it up and just bring it up to a level where because not for just you, but for the video. And now point to where you want him to.
Yes. Boy. Paw. Paw. No. No. Paw. Paw. Yes. Good boy. Paw. Paw. Wait. Paw. No. Paw. Paw. Yes. Good boy. Paw. 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 Yes. Good boy. I think the problem is that he's left-handed, right? Wait. Paw. Paw. Yes. boy. Paw. Paw. Yes, good boy. Paw. No. Paw. Paw.
Use the hand that has a treat and just point to the little pedal.
I can't because then he's gonna be.
He's gonna go after the food.
Paw.
Okay.
Come here. Come. Wait. Paw. No. Paw. Yes, good boy. Paw. Yes, good boy. Your dog knows the paw. Cue. No.
But we have to tell him what object. So I'm saying we'd use a helper cue right now. So we would say, pet parents, just point to the object to help them
So
out.
I guess I can go. Hey, paw. Paw. No. Paw. Yes. Paw. Yes. But he's not.
That's why we use a sticky note to target like this, wherever you see that sticky note.
Perfect. He's not looking at all.
Yeah.
He is like, it's all feel.
Yeah.
Whenever you're doing paw work, it's
Okay, we can just do it with a different.
It's 90% feel paw. Yes, good boy. All right, so we'll lower it. First. Paw. Yes, there you go. Yes. Paw. No. Paw. No. Paw. No. Paw. First. Paw. 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 Yes. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay, let's give him a break.
Very good boy.
Keep that tea.
Where would you go?
All right, put the trash can away. Let's take a break on this one.
Take it. Put away. Put away, kid. Put away. Put away. Yes, kid. Put away. I like how it's like a slow.
Little, yeah.
closing, like, oh, boy.
Yeah, I got that one because it would close nice and
And it would like
Yeah.
slam down, right?
Okay, see if he wants any water.
Okay.
What are his 2 cues for different paws? I'll have her answer that one.
Do you want to do the poopy thing?
Yeah, we're going to move on to the next trick. So drop questions in. The next trick we're going to do is called, what's it called?
It's like a figure eight.
Isn't it hula weave?
Hula weave, maybe?
Hula leg weave. There it is. So she's going to walk forward instead of the dog going through the legs. He's going to go through the,
Right.
there it is. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So let's start on that end over there and start with him on the other side, that side right there. Yep. Okay, hold on 1 second. You guys ready?
Which one does he go? Does he go
So
through
this is
one
the-
or does he go through this one?
It didn't say. I think you, just like you would do your legs. Which leg would you put? Yeah.
Left, up, right, up, left, up, right, left. Yes.
Has he ever done that one before?
So what he was doing is he was turning the wrong way, so that's why I doing the rights and lefts. Because if you look at it, Daquiri, around.
See if you go the other, if
If
you,
I just naturally just tell him, go up, go up,
oh, I see. Yeah.
go up.
Why don't you speed forwards? Yeah, like speed up a little bit so that the thing is there and he's not going backwards.
Daquiri. You find you. Ready, up, up,
There we go.
up.
Nice. There it is. Okay.
All right, so steps.
Let's, prerequisite, they have to have 1 hoop and you typically are going to hold the hoop closest to the dog with that same side hand.
So you would actually need rights and lefts for this because your dog's naturally going to turn towards you.
Unless you,
You do a hoop, your dog's coming here every time. So they have to be able to turn away from you. So they need rights and lefts. So you need a right and a left, and then eventually left. Yes. Right. Yes. Because just like he did naturally, once he learned it, he realized he had to go out. But naturally, when you're doing the hoop, your dog's not going to turn away. That's very unnatural. Around. Around. So you want to go here.
yeah.
right? And then here,
Okay, on the
and
outside.
treat them out. So we're gonna go.
So holding the hoop with the same side hand and paying at 12 o'clock. Perfect. There we go. Yeah.
Now this is where it gets tough because you don't have any.
Okay, slow down and do the just one hoop, one rep, like one spot, like someone's just doing one direction first.
So am I still walking though?
Not yet. No, just a first step and pay there. But you have to mark and reward. So step 1 through, mark, reward. Perfect. Mark, reward. Nice.
Giving him air treats.
Oh.
But it looks like a pee.
It totally looked like you got it.
All right. So then you just double up on your hoops. So Dad, come here.
I found a treat, Mom.
Behind. Good boy. Behind. Behind. Hey. Wow, those are good. Yay. Wait. No. Up.
There we go.
And then you pull up your treat.
Yeah.
But see, even then he turned towards me, right?
Yeah.
So getting the full out. That's why we have it on cue. So we can go up here. Up. Yes.
Well, these guys are going to take a while to train it, so they could do the pattern a few times, and then the dog will
and then the
naturally,
dog will
yeah.
learn. But yeah, so if you have, what you can do is you can have treats here. Okay? Behind. Wait. So we go up. Yes. But see, even then I was too slow because he turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
Swing. Up. Yes.
Got
So
it.
you want to mark out. So you really have to get up there. Does that work? Is that all that you think?
I'm trying to think of what the human really needs to have this.
Because we need to have up here.
Yeah, I would just say practice that first for a while.
Yeah, just have that to the point where you can do up. So, but I would reward that.
Yeah.
Because he turned the wrong way. Around. So yeah.
Okay, so we would say like, let's build the pattern for a while. Yeah. Now do one with because your body's leaning over. Just do one more upright and we can put that together.
Okay. So just doing it.
Do it, yeah, but with your body upright. Yeah, just like that. That's it. Nice. Good job. That's another new one. Want to give them a quick little break? Very cool.
Mark that off.
Yes. Mark that one off. So if you have a question, just put the letter Q and I'll have her come back around and answer those questions. So, all right, want to give him some water?
I did.
What did you want to do with the toy? What did you want to do with the toy?
The hug toy thing.
Okay. This one's called Hug Toy. And I have filmed this one, but we used a stick and the toy. So we started with where they hug the stick and then the stick is attached to the toy. So let's see how you guys do this.
Daquiri. Good boy, ready? Sit. Take it, hold.
So you're first going to go with the hold.
Take it, hold. Sit pretty. Yes. Boy. Take it. Sit pretty. Yes. So the thing is, you just notice it. So that. Take it. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Pretty. Hug. Yes. So it's you can't really get both his paws around. So the bigger the toy, the better.
Okay.
Take it. Yes. Sit pretty. So what I would do actually to teach this is I would take it. Sit pretty. And I would hold. Yes. So then he's putting a paw on me, but he is actually getting the toy as well. Take it, hold. Sit pretty, sit pretty, sit pretty.
So sit pretty and hold.
Hold. So I want those hands to kind of come together.
I think that's why we used a stick, is that it was almost like he was holding the stick.
But the stick, they have no, like, your hands are better because then they can actually balance on their hand.
Okay.
You need a stick, that's more
So you
balance.
maybe use your hand to have him hold first and then hold the toy.
Sit pretty, sit pretty, sit pretty. Yes. Good boy. Sit pretty, pretty, hug, hug, hug. Sit pretty, hug. Yes. So as soon as he's bringing in and he's making contact, that's when I'm going to reward him.
You're marking a reward, okay.
Yeah.
So this one's called Hug a Toy. What? Ooh, it's warm in here. Turn the AC.
Let's try this. Stop.
Is it? Well, yeah, we got the door.
Okay, so steps for this.
So the picture is just simply the holding of the toy.
So the steps for this is obviously you need to sit pretty, pretty, right? Or pause up if you're using a stick.
Okay.
Right? And then you need to take it, hold. Yes, okay. Sit, back, take it, hold. Yes, good boy. And then you combine the two. Take it, hold, sit pretty, pretty. Yes, good boy. Take it, sit pretty. Yes, good boy, just that. And then back, leave it. Here, sit. Take it. Sit pretty. Yes. As soon as that paw comes up. Take it, sit pretty. Good boy. So I want this paw. Take it, hold. Keep hug. Yes. I'm looking for the second paw now. So he's got that first paw on there, but now I want that second paw to come over. Otherwise, he's just going to do this. Take it. Sit pretty. Yes. Take it. Hold. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Hug. Good boy. Sit pretty. Good. Sit pretty. Hug. Yes. Good boy. So the thicker the toy, then they don't have to bring their paws
Yeah,
as
let's
much.
bring a thicker toy tomorrow.
So, like I can try a little bit. Get it, honey.
I think the one we did last time was that monkey, but I think it's too skinny.
Sit pretty. You hug. It just might be too short. Sit pretty. Take it, hold. Hug. No, sit pretty. Hug.
Aww.
Yes, you got it, hug.
Well, that's good for the basketball one,
Hug. How's that?
right?
Yes. Good
Yeah.
boy. So
Right.
just as soon
Let's
as
bring
your
a bigger
paws came
toy.
up and touch the sides, that's
Yeah.
what I'm there for.
Let's not push it on this one. Let's just bring a bigger toy. Get a different toy. Okay. Let's give him a break.
Good boy.
We'll have you come over here if you want to. I think Anita had a question about cues for pause. And I will see what other intro ones I could do with Bentley and Bandit.
And like talking and taking treats.
Huh?
I have to talk him into taking treats. I have to like throw treats in, or not treats,
In the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you?
So if you're struggling with something or want to see or understand an explanation of a particular trick, or you're wanting to understand some of the steps, some of you guys are dog trainers on here, go ahead and ask those questions. It's very different working with her than it is most of the people that I'm filming, because they go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like there's very few steps in between. So having her slow down and film those micro steps is a little bit of a challenge, only because she knows what the end is and he's already got a really good set of skills. So from my understanding, I think something that I took away from working with her is those foundations, really, if we can get those polished with our students, it's going to be so much easier to put this stuff together. So having each paw on a cue, even the back paws, we did, what's the one called where it looks like they're peeing?
Pee.
Oh yeah, she called it pee. But having, she has like each paw has a cue, each of the back paws has a cue. I mean, everything has its own movement. So she just has to say it and he knows like exactly what to do. Doesn't matter what platform or whatever. And the other thing I really noticed a lot about them compared to anyone is that even if he's never done it before, he just looks at her and goes, okay, what do you want me to do? Like there's just so much trust, and that's just a lot of repetition. So I'm very envious at the time that she's put into training, because
I have no life.
Because I'm like, I can't even imagine that kind of training. Like I can't even imagine. I'm walking around with her on the green belt, and he's got no leash, and mind you, there's dogs and there's people, there's cars, and he's just so chilled. And so is she. 'Cause she's like, I know my dog, like he'll come right back. Yeah. So I've never really seen that kind of, I've seen many amazing relationships. Like I feel like I have a good relationship with my dogs, but it's completely like they are just connected like this.
I trust him and he trusts me, and we just kind of work together nicely.
So I'll let you guys chill with her, and I'm going to do a few things with my own dogs. So this is Anita. She had a question about what you asked. So you just pull this up like this.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah.
So his cues for his different paws is actually a lot of body language. So my right hand to his left paw and vice versa. So if I present this hand, then that is the paw. So my right hand is his left paw. And then slight touches on the back legs, that tells. But I'll actually say this paw, that paw. And I'll say, when he's working back legs, it's actually the same cue, this paw, that paw, but he knows at that time I am actually working back legs. Every paw could have a different command or a different cue. He's just really good at reading my body language, so there's no point to actually put a vocal cue on it. When he knows he's working back paws, he'll know this paw, that paw. You're welcome. Let's see if we can find, sorry, lunch. Yeah, it is hard to build it back and do the back training, but I find that when you back train, your dog can actually put the steps together a little bit easier. With Daquiri, I can just flow straight into a very difficult routine, just going one after another. So he is actually pattern trained, and he'll just follow this step, goes after this step, and so on and so forth. I will occasionally break down exercises. So if I've got like a really big, hard exercise to do, I'll just single out the skills that he needs to put it all together. So with the garbage can, it's the paw up,
the holding of the garbage, it's actually putting it in something, and I would do that completely separate from the garbage can, and then I would eventually put the two together. All right, what are you gonna do?
All your show.
What?
Not really getting any questions or.
Okay, I'll stop. All right, guys. All right, guys, we will end the broadcast. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.